Hi, my name is Lana Kate. I like talking about K-pop, and today we're listening to I've Empathy. I'm gonna tell you now, I'll tell you again when we get to the B-sides. I did do Rebel Heart in its own video. If you want to see that, separate video. I'll link it at the end though, so if you want to, it'll be easily accessible. Like I said in that video, I'm so excited for this. It's been like almost a full year since I've's last comeback, so I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Oh my gosh. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it, starting of course with our title track, Attitude. Oh yeah, I did see, or I guess hear, that they used that sample. Obsessed. Ooh. This bass. Those background vocals. Oohs and ahs. Beautiful. Oh! Ooh, I like that line. Oh, they're still going with that. I like that. Oh! Ooh, I like. Sorry, pause. Oh! Oh, I love that they did that, like that multiple times. I appreciate that. So they're doing the thing again? Okay, because I was gonna say, is that in the song or is it for the music video? I think it's in the actual song, which I love. That's so cool, especially because at the very end they bring that line back, or at least they did in the first chorus. I guess we'll see in a second. They might cut to the bridge. But they had that line and they kind of extended it. It was still a little bit weird. Like, I don't think it fully resolved if I remember correctly, but I like that they did like kind of both versions of that with the pauses and then, oh my god. I've been seeing, wait, sorry. I loved that. Wait, this is so good. Jesus. Oh my goodness. That's really fun. I know that a couple other songs of theirs, like I know After Like has a sample from I'll Survive. There's another song of theirs though that they use a sample from a very popular song. What song is that? I can't think of it right now. But those other songs, I think the sample blends better with their song. Like this, I can't like unhear it from like the source. Do you know what I mean? I have to admit, as much as I love, and I'm blanking on the fucking name of it, but the song that they sampled, that line is so addictive. Like, I think it's so good. I love it. And so, like, I do like it in this song because I just think that that's such a fun, like, that's so good. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I wonder if as I keep listening to it, like, I'll hear that blend better, but right now, after my first listen, like immediately my thought is that it's kind of there's those moments are kind of sticking out a little bit to me. But again, that could go away. I don't know. We'll see. What I was gonna say about that one dance, I want to go back to because I interrupted myself with the bridge, but I've been seeing clips of Ray doing this freaking dance, man. Ah! She's such a fucking cutie. Oh my god, I love her. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to it again. Actually, pause. Want to read the lyrics really fast. Whether you want to or not, you'll look for me, love. Okay, love. Another I'm That Bitch classic from Ive. The drums under this. What's the adjective I want? I don't know, just the like shh on them is real nice. Ooh. And then the build or like slight drum fill, that's what I meant to say. I really like... Yeah, I was about to say it and then I was like, actually, let me double check. Even though I just listened to it. I still was like, wait a minute, did I hear that right? I really like, whenever I feel like I hear that kind of effect where they like, da, 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 it's like, it builds faster. And then we go back into like some, like the rest of the song, whatever comes after that, right? So it's more like a da, 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 you know what I mean? That's how I feel like I more commonly hear it. And so I really like that this is just da, 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 and like the speed up into the chorus is some drums. I think that's fun. I like that. And I also just, I really like how harsh that is. Just having or whatever the fuck that note is. Nothing else. Like, it's just like, oh, that's I like. Oh, and those drums are so nice too. I just I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but when they so I'm the and then the next time they do the attitude and it also goes like up, I feel like I feel like there's a part of me that was kind of expecting them to match and go to the same note each time, but I like that the attitude is different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh! The second half of Wonyoung's line here, right here. That's nice. I like this up here. I like how much they extend this. Did I say that? I think I said that. Ooh. Love the doubling harmonies on those lines. Was that the first one? The like higher. No, I like that. Second pre-chorus has an extra higher ad-lib, except higher. That's pretty. Oh, except this time, there's something else. Okay. You know what? I like switching it up, so I know I just gave him a ton of praise for having it be so harsh and like isolated with the but I like changing things up, so ooh, I like that. There's such a slight little pause in the instrumental, right? There. It's so faint. I like that. I'm loving how much attention Kyle is getting in this fucking song right now. Like, sorry, she's killing it for me. One more time with that, if I could. I love the drums. The like, like the combination of that and the 1 1 1 1 1, like that's really nice. I will say I wish there was a little more of just like one more. I think this is a little too short for me. So that's one, and then we have two. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, maybe that's not the right comment. I do still feel like it's a little like short, so I don't. Maybe this is just a moment where, in a strange turn of events, I don't love the abruptness, because it does feel like the cutoff. Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. This like siren noise coming back in for a little bit. A second there. This is more filled out. What's new here? Oh, one thing is the da 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 da. That was such the. That was. Sorry. I shocked myself with how wrong that melody was. They've added on that here, which I love. I feel like there's something else though. I want to play till the end and we'll go back. Let's do some comparing. Oh, it's so the higher line that I earlier in the post-chorus that I was like, oh, I like this up here. They moved that forward. Up here. So they basically not only took the line da 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 da, like they took this whole section basically and like added it to the chorus is what it sounds like, which is nice. I like that. I'm just curious what dude, that makes me happy. That one line from Wonyoung is on Even If I Stumble. Luck is always on my side. Even if I stumble in particular is what I like about that, because that line like that's kind of, it spans a lot of notes. I feel there's a lot of movement in that, almost as if stumbling for a second, you know, and then we continue. I love that. Oh, I didn't even notice. This high thing that I pointed to twice now. When Liz starts the end of this, it breaks and follows her. Love. Oh, they do. Okay. I didn't notice that until this time around. But on the word what, and I think on other ones too, but I love it particularly on what. Someone in the background is going, what? Like they're saying the word and they have like, there's, I mean, not to use the title, but like it's so full of attitude. What? I will say I almost kind of wish at the end here, this high, I kind of wish they didn't have, I mean, the drop off is more slight than the first time we heard that, or other times, but I almost kind of wish that it just stayed there. Like, it's just, you know what, I don't know. I don't know why I want that, but I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. I love this, though. I'm really, really into this. This is so fun. Oh, someone in the comments said this song is actually so encouraging because it talks about the way one shouldn't whine and cry about the obstacles lying in one's path and embrace and accept it like a challenge and should consider oneself lucky and be willing to work with what one has, which is not something that I got, but I do kind of I think the way that I'm reading this, should consider oneself lucky, sort of reads like lucky that you are here, lucky that you are at least being given some kind of opportunity despite the fact that it might be hard. You have something. I don't know if I'm like wording this very well, but I more took this as like more like the universe has my back kind of lucky. You know? But you know what? When fate plays a trick, I've got to roll with it. What can I do? Like, that line, I see where that person's coming from. I'm bringing that up, that comment up, because I like that take on it. I choose my own mood, I'm that attitude, even if I stumble, luck is on my side. I kind of like choosing and being lucky, like, in the same, because choosing is more like an independent thing. Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm choosing to do this, I'm choosing to be this person. Whatever that looks like whatever you're choosing, that's something that you do. But then to say that you're lucky is, again, to kind of put things up to the universe. Luck is kind of like happenstance. You can't really choose to be lucky. Luck just happens to you. Ooh, okay, now I feel like I'm kind of getting almost like because I'm choosing my own mood, I'm choosing my attitude, I'm choosing to be this person who's like confident and is gonna, overcome whatever's in front of me and is gonna like, again, like, to go back to the fate plays a trick line, like, I'm gonna roll with it, I'm gonna make things happen for myself because I'm choosing to do all of that. I'm also lucky. Because I'm choosing to do all of that, the universe, the world, like, has my back. It sees that and almost rewards me sometimes. It like helps me a lot. I'm lucky, like it helps me because I'm also doing the work myself. That's where I have ended up. And I kind of like that. I don't know. I also don't know if that's really what they mean. Well, I say that, but I think that feels on brand for Ive. I'm not going to say that I'm right, but I could see a world in which I am. Okay. Let's move on to B-sides. Again, Rebel Heart in its own video. It'll be linked at the end, and I'll also put it in the description, which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4 other tracks to listen to, starting with Flu. I like that. Ooh. The layering is making me very happy. I also really like the pause. Put a pin in that. That lower line coming out of the chorus. I'm so curious. Is that like violin? Is it trumpet? I want to know what that is. I love that extra da-da-ta. It sounds like a clap in that chorus. Drum line. Love a snap. Ooh. Love how long that outro went. That was nice. One. That little drum. It's kind of like that. Placement, rhythm. The guitar, I'm trying to say that I like the it doesn't feel like fluid. Like you can very clearly hear the da 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 da, like each strum, I think is what I'm trying to say. This kind of, yeah, I think that's how I want to say that. I like that, and I like that it's throughout the entire song. I find that when that's the case, like when guitar in particular, like there's something inherently like kind of percussive about that, which is kind of fun because it kind of almost becomes like two layers. It's like partially a drum line and partially a guitar line. Like it does two things at once, which is kind of cool. There was also something in the chorus. This little drum. Nice. I like on Cool that they break it up versus every other time they like kind of continue, because it's at the end of a line, so every other end of the line it's more fluid. I really like these lyrics, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's almost ironic that the song sounds so like, well, maybe it's not. I was about to say it's almost ironic that this song sounds so like cute and upbeat and whatever, but then the lyrics are like, you suck. You're toxic. You are lying to me. Like, I can see that. Like, look, you have no intention of hiding your lie. Like, you are a flu. You are hurting me. The contrast of that is interesting, but then I started to stop myself because actually I think, like, that's the point. Because then we have lines like, I keep coughing, whatever, but I still dream about you. I keep falling for you. So it's almost like the music of the song is that part of their brain being like, no, but you love him. You know, it's like, no, but this is love and this is so cute and this is great. You know what I mean? Like, forget about the fact that he's lying to you. So actually I take back that I said it's ironic. I think it actually kind of works well. Big fan of that one. Okay. Up next, we have You Wanna Cry.
You wanna cry, come on. 삼킨 눈물 터질 때까지. You wanna cry, 난 영원히 있어줄게.
I love that effect. Putting her voice kind of in the background. And this additional guitar line is really pretty. It's so much more gentle than the way we started. Fuck yeah. That was for sure not the vibe. I haven't looked at the lyrics yet, but I know that was not the vibe. Ooh, that background. Do it again. Maybe? I really like the rhythm of that. That was nice. A lot of movement in there. Those drums right there. A few things, all back to back right there. One was, and then I want to, okay, well, yeah, we'll get there. Okay. So that, I think, is actually the start of the bridge. At first, I thought it was like a post-chorus, but they didn't do that the first time. I mean, I guess you could still consider, is it still a post-chorus if you don't do it every time? Then when we slowed down, I thought that was going to be the bridge, but then that's where the song ended. I was like, there's a introduction of an instrument up here that I think might be violin that I was like, ooh, I love that. And then I was questioning, like, did they do that the first time? But this is a completely new section, so no, they didn't. So here. Up here. Really love that line. And then I also heard them saying, "You're not alone forever," and that's I might cry reading these lyrics. Oh no. I definitely want to go read those in a second, but also kind of like exactly what I was just saying about how sometimes like the guitar does the work of the percussion. So we have this one. There is a little bit of like a kick drum and a snap or clap or whatever, but it's kind of working as that here. I really love this guitar line. It's so darling. And like, and then that's so slight. Oh, and the introduction there is so good. This build. And also with that little drum like fill right here. I think I said this. Did I say this in my head? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said with the kick drum and the whatever. Um, I like the little bit of like texture change in the drum there because we have the like kick drum and the like snare that have a more like psh kind of a sound. But then in that little fill, we get something that's a little more like hollow. Is hollow the right word? That like doom. We get something of that, and I like that. I like that. Oh, also while we're here, that like kind of like that's on this low key. Ooh. I think this, what I'm calling violin line that comes in with the bridge, I think this is Liz singing right here. This up here, I think that's from the second half of the chorus. It's kind of hard to tell because it kind of gets a little bit lost, but there's this one, I think they sing like maybe 2 lines, and then it's another 2 lines of the chorus. I'll have to look at the lyrics to get the right separation, but here, there's something else like that, and then right on that step up, you can hear like a violin-esque like something with that goes with it. I do think it starts earlier though. Ooh, okay. First chorus, there is a section without it, and then it gets added. Second chorus, it's there the whole time. So you can hear it right there too. Same thing where you can hear it on that like step up. So this is where it starts in the first chorus. But it's been here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Oh, and I also liked that vocal line too. Da, 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 da. Oh, you want to cry, I'll stay still until you burst into tears. When your heart starts to sob as you hug your knees, I'll walk over your sadness. I don't care who you are, you can cry in my small embrace. Keep quiet and listen carefully. Sometimes, instead of saying something, I'll just hold your hands so that your heavy sigh won't move any farther away. I'll shine on your long night. Oh, I don't think it's how I read it. No, wait, what? Yeah, because otherwise this sentence doesn't. I almost corrected myself. I don't know, that's kind of an interesting sentiment. When you think of like sighing, like after you've had like a long day or whatever, something's, going on. And you're letting out a sigh about it. That's to like let it go, to say that it's not gonna go far away. That's interesting. Oh, I wonder if it's more of like, because the very next line is cry all you want, you can cry in my arms. And then also earlier, having like, I'll stay still, I'll be by your side. I wonder if it's supposed to be giving you a space to sit in your emotions. I'm here, and we're gonna sit with your heavy sighs so that you can feel them. And I'm gonna shine, and I'm gonna be a safe space for you to like sigh and like sit in that and like feel that. I wonder if it's supposed to be that. This line is genuine. Oh, you're not alone forever. That's really getting me. Oh, and I like this change in the outro too. At the very end, when they change it to you want to cry, I'll forever. It's attached to stay by your side. So it's you want to cry, I'll forever stay by your side. I like at the end changing this to I'm forever. I'll be by your side. That something about I'm forever in the context of this is, I'm trying to think of what I want to say about that. I don't know if I have it right now. But these few lines, you're not alone forever. In terms of music, I also was thinking, in my Rebel Heart video, I talked about this. So sorry if you've seen it, this is going to be a repeat. Or I guess if you go watch it after this, it'll still be a repeat. Just other way around. I talked about how in the past, there was a song, and I can't remember it right now, on one of their albums that I was saying, when I did my reaction to it, I said that I wished the guitar was like a little more filled out and was like had a little more oomph to it, and that they kind of like went into more of a quote-unquote rock kind of vibe, because I really like that. So that was like a very personal, like, I want this. And then I said in Rebel Heart that I was kind of getting a little bit of that vibe. I think I said it's not rock for sure, but it's a little maybe like pop punk, which I really, really loved. This copy paste that comment to this, I really, really love that. And this one's, I think, even grittier. I know we're not done, but I'm gonna say it now because I thought it in the middle of this song. This, so far, is shaping out to be like, I think, one of their more cohesive mini albums, which is something that I personally care about and really appreciate when a mini album like has a very clear like theme and sound. And I mean, I adore IVE. I really like I really, really love them. I have loved every release they've put out. But with like I've Mine and I've Switch, there were a few songs that kind of stuck out in one way or another. Like on I've Mine, I would say Batty is like the outlier of that mini album. On I've Switch, I would say Wow and Reset are kind of the outliers. And while I love those songs still, it is something that I don't know, think about or have considered when thinking about those mini albums like as a whole. So I guess I'm saying I appreciate that so far this one has a little bit more consistency. Okay, let's move on. Up next, we have Thank You, Miss Liz's song. I'm so excited.
혹시 가끔씩은 마음이 텅 빈 것 같니?
This is.
사계절과 발걸음을
Oh.
맞추던 사이
I like. That's very nice. Oh, guitar. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. I like that build. Oh, that makes me so happy. Are they gonna do it again? Double chorus? That is everything to me. Oh. I'm good. 다른 말은 필요 없어 I could 눈빛만 봐도 알았어 나밖에 없었던 내 맘속에 Trumpet? Question mark? I think it is. Oh, what was that? That was fun. I love this getting its own section. That went by so fast. Wait, it's already over? Wait! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was curious, after Ray said thanks to me. I thought perhaps at first thank you was gonna be like more like a fan song. But then she said that and I was like, okay, maybe it's not. And I don't think it is because of this line. I tell myself from yesterday, thank you. I've already overcome the overwhelming painful growing pains I went through. I'm good, so I guess I should say thank you. The current me exists thanks to you. That smile, tear in every moment of my life, thank you. Oh. I mean, I guess you could still. I think some of this you could still apply to like a fan song. You know, like this in verse two. I think you could very easily say this to a fan. But I adore this being about yourself. So I'm gonna read it that way. I mean, because also that's not wrong either. You know, again, back to I tell myself from yesterday, thank you. Like that, it that's not wrong. But I especially I love it here. I could tell just by the way you're looking at me. It's kind of giving the imagery of like a mirror, right? I'm looking at myself. Oh wait, that's really darling. Like looking in a mirror, but instead of seeing, but you're seeing a version of yourself who has overcome things and has grown and is now looking at you, proud, with love, right? I don't need to say anything to that version of myself because I can tell the way that you're looking at me, that you see me, that you love me, but then we get to like the chorus, I'm still gonna tell you thank you. Oh, wait. So I guess I should say thank you. To keep ourselves whole, I'm supposed to. I can see it because I'm serious. The current me exists because it exists thanks to you. Oh, so that's more like acknowledging. Oh, which is makes sense because I was curious. They're saying I guess I should give my thanks. To say like I guess, like that has a little bit of like a reluctance, which I thought was interesting, but I think it's in reference back to this, to keep ourselves whole. I'm supposed to acknowledge you, the past version, and everything I've been through. Like, I can't just ignore you. I have to thank you for everything that you've done for the current me. This at the bottom does kind of go back to a fan song. I hope you'll cherish the six of us forever. All thanks to you. I think it can be both. I also, either way, reference I'm good. I would love to know, like, what parts of songs people worked on, because Liz isn't the only person credited. Whatever Liz's contribution was, I think she should be very proud of herself. They got me. You got me. I feel like every time I listen to I fucking cry. And I you know what? I love it. I really do. I'm happy to feel. And also, that's really fitting. I have empathy. Like, that's... If I was gonna cry to any album of theirs, it should be this one, I think. Okay, I want to go back to the beginning of this because this was so fun. First of all, and then into this little plunky piano. It's through everything and I really love it. It changes a little here, in terms of like the like texture and like sound, but the vibe is still there. I like that guitar. So, ooh. I was thinking this and I was holding on to it until after I looked at the lyrics and I was just reminded. I thought there was something interesting about the thank you that I love so much. Because there's something, the word I want is haunting. There's something sad and like minor about that part. And I was like, why would that be? If you're saying thank you, like expressing gratitude is generally, and right now I can't think of a situation in which it's not, like a positive thing, but they're not singing it that way, which I think after this conversation about, I guess I should give my thanks to you. I think that maybe makes a little bit of sense. I don't know, there's something about this song that has a sad, like, undertone that's interesting.
Thank you.
Well, the second one for sure, everything I just said, but the first one I think maybe you could spin to be...
Thank you.
I think you could sing that with a smile. Thank you. I like when we're out of the thank you, this part, this blend of voices continues, is like ooze. And like other ad-libs in there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think this is last up. We have TKO. You better bring that brass back. That bass line was fun. Where'd it go? There it is. Sorry. If I waited 5 seconds. Oh. Oh, that guitar. Oh. Oh. That piano up there? Cowbell? Oh! Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh! Oh my gosh. What does TKO mean? What does that stand for? That? Dum, dum, da-da-da. Oh! I love that. Oh! Dude. Okay, I just remembered right now, the brass from the beginning, I don't think they brought that back. So, but you know what? They made it up with that, like, piano. I think there's some violin in that too. This, at the very end. Let them know. There also definitely is violin, because you can hear it lead up. Dude, that's so good. Okay, Urban Dictionary, TKO, technical knockout. We have take my punchline, just get in the ring, it's a fight club, focus on me, like that, I think. Okay, got it. That's kind of interesting then, because then the let them know, TKO, the separation in that is kind of like da 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 da, you know? Which also makes this like brass intro pretty cool because it kind of is giving what the fuck, do they just have referees? I was about to say like this is more circus, like ringmaster, like ladies and gentlemen, like the announcer, that's the person I want. It's very like welcome to the fight, like let's fucking go, you know? I love that introduction. Dun, that. Oh, I really love on the K on TKO, and then also when she says bad to the bone, she really enunciates those T's and the K and the K, which is really nice. It's adding extra percussion. But she's saying something like, love. Whatever they did to Kyle's voice there, right now, sounds like she's like got a radio effect on her voice or something like that. That's cool. Oh, and then on the second one, there's something down here. I think it's the same thing we hear in like that bridge interlude part. A similar voice. Something about this guitar line. Oh my god, what song am I thinking about? It's another IVE song. Oh my god, what is it? I think it's from IVE Mine. Holy Moly, I think is what I'm thinking of. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, something about that. The whisper. I was about to say I like that they do this twice. And I like that the second time that like whisper, it's still there, but then it does kind of turn into someone singing also. That first one. The slight on workin'. Like there's a slight extra. What is it? Yeah. Keep on working. Like it very easily could have just been keep on working or something like that, but like the extra little note in there is nice. I think that might be my favorite song. I fucking love that. I'm gonna stick with what I said. I think the like consistency is really there with this mini album. So again, a very personal thing. It doesn't really matter, but I appreciate that. So, ooh, I am gonna currently put TKO as my favorite. I think I'm gonna tie. Can I do a three-way tie? I kind of want to do a three-way tie between You Wanna Cry, Thank You, and Attitude for my number 2. And then I think Flu, and unfortunately right now I'm feeling like Rebel Heart might be my least favorite. I am actually interested in hearing this in the right order, because Attitude isn't until... Attitude's the 5th song. Rebel Heart, Flu, You Wanna Cry, Thank You, Attitude, TKO. I'm interested in the flow of that, in the flow of the way they've set it up. I'm always very interested in that. If there's anything interesting I have to say about that, I'll put it in the description. That's IVE Empathy. I do think this is currently my favorite mini album of theirs. IVE Mine has been my favorite release of theirs so far. I really, really adore that mini album so much. I think this is a strong contender for knocking that off my top spot, because I really love this. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked hearing me talk about this, be sure to come back and see me when IVE have their next comeback, and if you just liked hearing me talk in general, consider subscribing and we can talk about other fun music in the meantime. Either way, until I see you next, take care of yourself.